You know, I think any win on the road in the Big East is something that all of us as competitors and coaches, players covet. There's very few feelings that are better than being able to go on the road in front of a great crowd like we have here at Providence, play against a team who plays really hard and together, and come away with the victory. This obviously was a pivotal game for us in a lot of ways, and I think we're really ecstatic and thrilled to leave here with a win. I also am proud to be up here with Dante. You know, in the new world that we're in college basketball, when you leave a program like he left, a winning program at Toledo, in which he had a huge impact, you know, you want things to be seamless and you want success to come right away. And unfortunately, it doesn't always work that way. And for Dante, I could be the first one to tell you, for no lack of effort, he's one of the hardest working players that I've coached, loves the game. He puts in time every single day, but he's had great moments for us, but it really hasn't clicked until I would say at some point here, late January and certainly the entire month of February. It has clearly clicked now. And it was a shame that over the weekend at Villanova, if you watch that game, that his individual performance didn't help us leave with the victory, because as outstanding as he was in this game tonight, he was equally outstanding in Philadelphia. His shot making tonight in the first half and the second, I mean, it gave us a lead that we were unable to relinquish regardless of how poor we played from that point on. But he was just incredible. But I guess my point bringing it up is, in the world of when it doesn't work, I leave, or, you know, it doesn't work, man, I wish I would have made a different choice, blame the coach. Trust me, I know he's had some moments where he's probably second-guessing everything, but he has fought through. He has stayed with it. He has continued to practice. His attitude is excellent, and it's just fun to watch a guy climb through this and come out on the other side and be at his best in this pivotal time. He's a terrific player. I'm so happy we have him. And most importantly, I'm really thrilled for both us and him that he has fought the good fight and he's playing the way he's playing right now, because there'll be plenty of games in December and November where you wouldn't have felt the same way about Dante as a player. He's always had it in there. He needed to get more comfortable. We needed to do a better job coaching him, and it's all really come together. So, again, a big reason we won tonight's game is the individual play of him. And I'm really, really happy for him.
Dante, what was that journey like from November, December to now, and finding that groove and that clicking that Coach Miller talked about?
Yeah. First and foremost, to God be the glory, man. I'm just very blessed not only to be here, to be on the other side of a win. You know, we've been in some games and it hasn't worked out that way. So I just want to say that first and foremost. But I mean, yeah, it's been a journey, you know, in the process. And one thing that I've tried my hardest to do is continue to stay with my process. And no matter the good or bad, you know, you try to be process-driven and not result-driven. Because if I was result-driven, then I would have stopped a long time ago. So I'm happy that I'm continue to fight through all the adversity, and I'm excited for the moments to come.
Earlier this season, Coach Miller talked about Davion's offensive improvement, saying you've become the hunted, or the way defenses will now, they will be surprised by you. Have you kind of seen that in the last couple of weeks as you found your groove where defense is adjusting you?
Of course, definitely. I think it's just been I wouldn't say an adjustment in terms of that. It's just more about doing the little things that Coach asked me to do to help me put myself in good situations. I mean, he on me all the time about sprinting the court and running in transition and cutting through, you know, moving without the ball, and the energy, it just comes back to you. So as I've gotten better with some of those things, I think the opportunities have presented itself more.
Dante, you guys, 22 minutes down there in the first half. Obviously your shot making key to that. But what about what you guys did defensively to kind of, throw Providence off kilter?
I think it's just a testament to the type of defense that we've been at times this year. You know, we've trying to make sure that we can consistently stay in that pocket, stay in that place for a whole 40 minutes. But when we're locked in, I don't think it's too many better. So it's just about us and our principles. Obviously, following Scout, you know, they got some very talented guards and players over there, terrific shooters over there. So we just stuck to the game plan and stuck to our scouting and our principles. And I think that first half was a testament to that.
Coach, you guys held Providence to 14 points in the final 16 minutes in the first half. The second half, obviously, a different story as they come back. What did you see differently in that second half that allowed Providence to do that?
You know, Providence attacked the basket. You know, I think that one of the things when you're playing against a team like them, you want to strike fear in your own players and team of how lethal they are from behind the arc. I mean, if you watch the Butler-Providence game, I mean, you don't see too many college basketball games where I think 3 players on Providence's team combined to shoot 26 threes. And, you know, they made a ton of them. It seemed like a record. So, you know, being that we're playing them on their home court, you know, being able to defend the three-point line, that's what you want to do a good job of doing. But at times, that can start to work against you because you start to lose your gaps, your help, and some of the principles that make you a good, solid defensive team. And certainly that was part of the story in the second half. The other part is we have to play with great effort regardless of the score. That was, I think, a part of it. And do better. We really, you know, we could have helped better. We could have been tougher to score on. And, you know, you look 24 for 38 from the field in the second half. That's what they were. I mean, there are times when, you know, you see that for the game, 24 made field goals for a game. They did that in one half. So it says a lot about, I guess, our offense. Says a lot about Dante. We'll take the win. We were up, I think, by as many as 26. You win it by 26 in a Big East game on the road. You're probably not going to keep that margin. We understand that. But I didn't think it had to get to where it got to. We contributed that to our own demise to some degree.
Coach, congrats on the bounce-back win. Now you're playing DePaul next at home. What's key to getting a win and continuing momentum against a team that really isn't having a season they want?
Well, it's the next game, and we have to be the most ready we can. You know, Chris Holtman's doing a great job with their program, and they're a dangerous team. They play everybody tough. We were in a tough game with them in Chicago, and it was a good win for us on the road in Chicago. And now we have to be as ready as we possibly can be. You know, our schedule is different, and everybody has its challenges, but we play them at noon on Saturday. So, you know, get home tonight. I don't know what time it'll be. It's going to be a very quick turnaround. We have to be able to put this game behind us, move quickly, and be ready for our home game. And hopefully we'll have a home crowd and have the opportunity to go for 2 Big East wins in a row.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.